Rab C. Nesbitt was a hit Scottish sitcom that aired from 1988 to 2014, capturing hearts with its sharp humour and unforgettable characters. But where are the stars now? From their breakout roles to what they look like today, let's take a look back at the cast then and now. Discover how time has changed their appearances, careers, and lives behind the scenes. If you love the show, you won't want to miss this nostalgic journey. Gregor Fisher, born on December 22nd, 1953, in Menstrie, Clackmannanshire, Scotland. He portrayed Rab C. Nesbitt in Rab C. Nesbitt 1988 when he was 35 years old. Rab is an unemployed, cynical, string vest-wearing Glaswegian who delivers biting social commentary through his dark humour and unpredictable rants. Despite his flaws, Rab remains a deeply human and oddly endearing figure, representing the voice of the working class in Thatcher-era Scotland. Gregor Fisher became a national icon through this role and later appeared in beloved productions such as Love Actually, The Merchant of Venice and The Baldy Man. As of 2025, he is 71 years old and has stepped back from major acting roles, enjoying a quieter life in Scotland.
That's the whole point, so you're caught spanking the monkey, red face fine, neck case please. Something like that. Wish these buggers would hurry up.
Just what's coming to you. Some of it, actually, I'm an absolute shoe-in for this part, because some of it, I just think, well,
Tony Roper, born on August 19th, 1941, in Glasgow, Scotland. He portrayed Jamesy Cotter in Rab C. Nesbitt, 1988, when he was 47 years old. Jamesy is Rab's lifelong friend and neighbour, known for his womanising ways and off-colour jokes. Often serving as a comedic counterpart, his character adds layers of absurdity and warmth to the series. Outside of acting, Roper is a celebrated playwright, best known for The Steamy, a classic of Scottish theatre. In addition to his screen work, he has directed and written extensively for stage and television. As of 2025, Tony Roper is 83 years old and retired, occasionally appearing at literary and theatre events in Scotland.
As you know, I'm a married man, so appropriate test conditions have not yet arisen, but speak to me round about the next World Cup if we qualify, and I'll...
Member of the Labour Party later on. In the 19th of September, 1995,
Barbara Rafferty, born on January 15th, 1950, in Clydebank, Scotland. She portrayed Ella Cotter in Rab C. Nesbitt, 1990, when she was 40 years old. Ella is the sharp-tongued, no-nonsense wife of Jamesy Cotter, often seen exchanging cutting remarks with her husband while holding her ground in the chaotic Nesbitt world. Her wit and resilience made her a standout character in the series. Barbara Rafferty has enjoyed a long and varied acting career, with appearances in River City, Hamish Macbeth, and The Last Bus. As of 2025, she is 75 years old and continues to be recognised as one of Scotland's beloved character actresses.
Aye, it's a wicked world, Mary. There's too much immorality these days.
Hey, you're going to wrap up? Or I've fallen in here trying to deflower a vir...
No, I've done a lot of work and I've been in Taggart, River City, Take the High Road and played Ella.
Elaine C. Smith, born on August 2nd, 1958, in Newitt-Hill, North Lanarkshire, Scotland. She portrayed Mary Nesbitt in Rab C. Nesbitt, 1988, when she was 30 years old. Mary is Rab's long-suffering but resilient wife, offering strength, heart, and common sense in a household full of chaos. A symbol of working-class dignity and feminist strength, Mary became a cultural icon in Scotland. Elaine C. Smith has had a prolific career beyond the series, starring in shows like Two Doors Down and advocating for social and women's rights in the UK. As of 2025, she is 66 years old and remains active in both acting and public service. continuing to inspire new generations with her powerful voice and performances.
He's been like this every single night this week. Vomits all night, but he'll still no go to the doctor.
Oh, I know.
Here you feel to just be able to do it, particularly and not to be too down about it. You know, I've lost a few people along the way.
Ford Kiernan, born on January 10th, 1962, in Dennistown, Glasgow, Scotland. He provided an ad voice in Rab C Nesbitt, 1996, when he was 34 years old. Though his contribution to the show was brief and behind the scenes, Ford Kiernan would go on to become one of Scotland's most recognisable comedic talents. He is best known for co-creating and starring in Still Game as Jack Jarvis and in Chewin' the Fat. His sharp wit and iconic delivery have earned him numerous awards and a devoted fan base. As of 2025, he is 63 years old and continues to be active in comedy, television and public appearances across Scotland.
Forget the chills, just hit the pills. Every night for 79 it's cocktail hour with me, Mad Dog.
Stadium in Glasgow, and we wondered could we fill it for a couple of days, and we booked a couple of days and ended up doing 21 days. But because we're...
Brian Pettifer, born on January 1st, 1953 in Glasgow, Scotland. He portrayed Andrew in Rab C Nesbitt, 1988, when he was 35 years old. Andrew is a quiet and eccentric presence in the series, often offering oddball insights and serving as one of Rab's closest and most loyal companions. Brian Pettifer has had a substantial acting career spanning decades, appearing in films such as If, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, The Witch and the Wardrobe, and The Legend of Barney Thompson. As of 2025, he is 72 years old, living a mostly private life, while occasionally participating in interviews and retrospectives on British television.
Stuck a dart in the ceiling last week as a protest against my management. Nah, no budget. You alright, Diddums? You got rid of your petted lip yet?
Well, I'm going to record you.
Can I record you? Before.
See, I only got the 3 G. Oh, you still got the G3, Brian?
Norman Lovett, born on October 31st, 1946 in Windsor, Berkshire, England. He portrayed Brother Gideon in Rab C Nesbitt, 1990, when he was 44 years old. Brother Gideon was a religious character who stood out in the chaos of the Nesbitt universe, often offering a strange mix of seriousness and subtle absurdity. Norman Lovett is best known for his role as Holly, the deadpan ship's computer in Red Dwarf, which made him a cult favourite in British sci-fi comedy. With a style marked by surreal and dry humour, he has performed stand-up and acted for decades. As of 2025, he is 78 years old and occasionally returns to the stage for live comedy performances, maintaining his status as a beloved figure in British alternative comedy.
The cause of my drinking lies in my childhood, and in some ways, even before that. You see, it all began.
You're actually counting it. I know I'm doing an interview now, but I'm not counting. But while you're actually counting, you're not thinking of anything else. None of the worries of the world are in your mind except counting the money.
Iain Cuthbertson, born on January 4th, 1930, in Glasgow, Scotland. He portrayed a drunk man in Rab C Nesbitt, 1988, when he was 58 years old. Though a minor role in the show, Iain Cuthbertson brought gravitas to every screen appearance. He was a towering figure in Scottish acting, known for his roles in Sutherland's Law, Budgie, and as Scunner Campbell in Super Gran. With a commanding voice and presence, he was equally at home on stage and screen. He passed away on September 4th, 2009, at the age of 79, following a series of health issues including a stroke in 1982 that had limited his mobility but not his spirit. His contribution to Scottish arts was widely celebrated.
Good God, we're the European city of culture. The eyes of the world are upon us.
Scum like you must be the equivalent of 10,000 lost civil service jobs in this city.
Everybody else. England, of course, has Shakespeare, Germany has Goethe, Italy has Dante, and so it goes on. But in the long history of poetry...
Andrew Fairlie, born in 1963 in Scotland. He portrayed Gash Nesbitt, Rab and Mary's rebellious son, in Rab C, Nesbitt, 1988, when he was approximately 25 years old. Gash is sharp-witted and constantly clashing with his father, embodying a younger generation caught between ambition and the struggles of working-class life. Andrew Fairlie gave the character both bite and charm. While he stepped away from the limelight after the series, his portrayal of Gash remains a fan favourite. As of 2025, he is 62 years old and lives a private life away from acting, though he is fondly remembered for his role in one of Scotland's most iconic sitcoms.
Gash! What the hell have you done to yourself, son?
No, my name's no Gash now. It's Delicate Child of the Eternal Moon.
Sean Scanlon, born on August 18th, 1948 in Glasgow, Scotland. He portrayed Shug in Rab C, Nesbitt, 1990, when he was 42 years old. Shug was a recurring character who added grit and realism to the streets of Govan, often representing the older, battle-worn generation in contrast to Rab's unfiltered rebellion. Sean Scanlon had a strong theatre background and appeared in various British TV series, including Monarch of the Glen, Taggart, and Dr. Finlay. He passed away on April 17th, 2017 at the age of 68 after a short illness. His death was mourned in the Scottish arts community, where he was celebrated as a skilled and deeply respected performer.
Fucking pure Donald Duck and so man, that's the name this.
Hugh, whatever are you doing? Ronald's waiting for his brandy and Jacqueline would like her...
Iain McColl, born on January 27th, 1954 in Clydebank, Scotland. He portrayed Dodie in Rab C, Nesbitt, 1990, when he was 36 years old. Dodie is a soft-spoken and somewhat naive character, often caught up in the misadventures of Rab and the gang. His loyalty and gentle nature brought warmth and subtle humour to the show. Iain McColl was also known for his work on City Lights and had a respected presence in Scottish television. Sadly, he passed away on July 4th, 2013 at the age of 59 following a battle with cancer. He was remembered fondly by fans and peers for his kindness, comic timing and contributions to Scottish entertainment.
Better start shiting yourself then, Rab.
How will you shame and get your brains a rest for a night? This is a big boy's playground.
Russell Hunter, born on February 18th, 1925 in Glasgow, Scotland. He portrayed Dosser in Rab C, Nesbitt, 1988, when he was 63 years old. Dosser was a haunting and philosophical figure, often appearing as a homeless wanderer, offering oddly profound observations, reflecting the grittier underside of Glasgow's working-class life. Russell Hunter was a prolific Scottish actor, well known before Rab C, Nesbitt for his role as Lonely in the spy drama Cullen, and appeared in many films and television productions across 5 decades. He passed away on February 26, 2004, at the age of 79 after battling cancer. Remembered for his deep voice and intense screen presence, Hunter left a lasting legacy in British theatre and television.
With uproarious young specimens who disturb the peace of his respectable private establishment, where loving parents have deposited their offspring to be brung up in gentility.
John Kazek, born in 1963 in Scotland. He portrayed Norrie in Rab C, Nesbitt, 1992, when he was around 29 years old. Norrie is a supporting character who added depth and energy to the ensemble, often tangled in the schemes and street-level banter of the Govan crowd. John Kazek has built a diverse career in film, TV and theatre, with credits including Outlaw King, Valhalla Rising and River City. As of 2025, he is 62 years old and remains active in acting, frequently appearing in both Scottish stage productions and screen roles.
Got a dear Petty lip yet?
Hey, shut your cap, you Judas at ya.
I'm running this pub now, and I'll do it whatever the hell way I like. And all right, Mr. Timmins?
Who is your favourite character from Rab C Nesbitt? How do you feel knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.